Women everywhere share the same dreams: to be educated, to enjoy good health, to be prosperous, and to be heard. These dreams start with the education of girls. Since 1996, Mujeres in Cambio has been helping to foster the next generation of Mexican women.
In Mexico, the one who educates, the person who forms a child, is the mother. Educated women will change everything. I don't have the mentality that women should be in the house. That's what my grandmother thinks. She told my father, "Take her out of school, she's only going to get married." My mother didn't get to go to school at all. But I stayed in school and studied to get my license to teach primary school. I really like adolescence.
All across Mexico, many rural families are forced to make the tough decision to have their daughters leave school. When economic conditions are hard, too often it is the daughter who must sacrifice her education to stay home and help the family.
Education opens doors for you in your life. Your mentality changes completely. You think very differently. In the Mexican culture and in most of Latin America, the thought is that you have to have a man, and if not, you don't exist. You are without value. Schools are trying to teach that having an education has value. Your value isn't about having a partner. It's about being honest and working hard. Those should be your values. I chose law for my career because I like to help people. Many people, like my parents, are illiterate and need the help of an honest lawyer. Lawyers sometimes take advantage of these uneducated people. I don't like that.
Every year, 150 scholarship recipients are selected with direct input from teachers and principals in rural schools. These scholarships allow young women to study in middle school, high school, and university.
A person with education is more independent. They can establish what their goals are and actually reach those goals. Right now, I work as an accountant, but someday I would like to have my own business. I've noticed that in my rural community, there is no place to purchase construction materials, so I've thought about starting up this kind of business.
More education leads to greater personal and economic opportunities for young rural Mexican women. Maricela and other graduates serve as role models able to inspire younger scholarship recipients.
If you decide that all of your children have the same right to an education, whether that child is a boy or a girl, then you begin to work towards equality. Choosing to school girls will form the new mothers, who will be the true future educators of Mexican children. You are helping the next generation and Mexican society in general. For me, independence for women is very important because it helps us to be free from depending on a man. In my community, young girls often marry so that a man will support them. I think that both the husband and the wife should be educated so they can both help to support the family, which will grow stronger.
Girls' education is the single best investment that any society can make.
I want to have one child. I want my child to study and to do well. I want my child to live well, because my child will have received an education. I'm being really sincere when I say that I don't want to have children. Maybe I will change my mind later on, but kids are a lot of responsibility. You need enough money to give them the kind of life they deserve and the education they need to succeed. Education stimulates self-esteem. The Mujeres en Cambio scholarship is important, really, really important. In my family, there are 10 children, so we have very little money. The scholarship money from Mujeres en Cambio was a great help. I've been given more and better opportunities because of my scholarship. Thanks to the scholarship, I have had the opportunity to study at the university. The economic situation of my family is extremely difficult. I'm so glad I didn't have to worry too much about money to pay my university tuition. I could focus on my studies so as not to fail my business administration program.
Women are the agents of change. Mujeres en Cambio is proud to help so many aspiring young women realize their personal and professional goals. Investing in their education will nourish the next generation of talented and creative women for Mexico.